Yes, where you at? It's the Triple B Show Live featuring this special host, David Greenblatt. Greenblatt. Yo, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where my fans at? Yeah? You find David Greenblatt in the club, bottle full of bub. He's into oil drilling, not making love. So come give come give David Greenblatt a hug if you want some oil drilling love. What's up, my fans? David Greenblatt in the house. In the house. I'm lucky, y'all. David Greenblatt here, y'all, because I was at another accident, y'all, and my head came off. My head came off again. They stitched me back up. And I was like, no. We need to get David Greenblatt in the house for his fans. And here I am. Anyway, let's have some comments. Yeah, boxing basement says, yo, Bengal G14, where you at? Raise your hand, blood. G unit, G14 unit. My boy GJ, Corey size, please. 5 inches length, 5.5 inches girth, circumcised. Bang daddy, patty my boy, enough love. Ebony Britches, brother life. You know, you see my video on Ebony Britches' brother. She got like a brother who's a white dread, bumbleclot. Yeah, it's really bizarre, man. I can't find much about him. He's obviously ashamed. Oh yes. My boy Bill the Kill, my boy Triple. Now, we was very worried, the community, not just the Triple B, the community was very worried about Bill the Kill, because Bill the Kill was always commenting on the lives. He gives some shekel love, a lot of shekel love to the Triple B. He disappeared, and I nudged the man. I said, "What's up, blood? I hope you're all right, brother. I hope you're all right. I hope it's great to see you, by the way. I hope nothing's been going on that's bad, man. That's been bad. Great to see you. That's what I can say. Spider Rico, how's your back anywhere, Rash? Listen, man. I was torn in half. You know, I was torn in half. You know, there was blood everywhere. The doctors thought. I remember hearing him. They said, "This guy Greenblatt was never going to make it," but I did. 3 days later, I was commentating on a Brooklyn Nets game. And then, I heard him say, "This guy's a miracle, man. He's like the Terminator, not the original Terminator, T-1000, the Terminator 2. Huh? Sweet. Bill to Kill, my boy. As I said, we was worried. Joe Parks asked for gas. He looked fat. For him, I'm talking about. He looked like I've never seen him that chubby. He's at his heaviest. I believe we're all gas. I believe the Jugger Chad, aka JOYCE, aka the Juggernaut, will take over and stop him late. Oh yes, my boy Nadav Drew, brother, has been around for years with the old channels. Zzz, there was 2 old channels. JOYCE is 37, fought his bums his entire career. 37. Yeah, I mean it's a worry. Although these days, you know, he's not shot one. He started boxing 21, just for fitness reasons. He is, what would you say? Heavyweights last longer. Has he fought bums? I don't know. He has some good wins. Daniel Dubois. But it's great seeing you, Darwin. By the way, thanks very much for you gave me some cash up. At # Bengal G14. Enough love. I also got one from, I think it's Mbakir, my boy Mbakir. He didn't even message, but £10. This is so hard, man. On the Bengal G14 app. Yo, I got enough love. Because as you said, I'm being attacked. I believe I'm being attacked by the White Bitches fans. Okay? Because I expose them so much. And it fits the patterns and the timing. He's got his fans. I think he's got a Patreon. He's trying to get after this guy to monetize him. And that's a very bad error from his part. Because now I'm going to expose him fully. Yeah, I'm going to ring up, HR comms. I don't like that kind of business, but this is a man, who deliberately has tried to get should be demonetized. Yeah, he's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, my boy Gary Bollard in the house. All of them is true. Big Joe Joyce has been dipping his hands in the pedal for the Park of Fire. You know, Joe Joyce is also a legend in bare knuckle boxing in Ireland. You know, Big Joe Joyce. Big Joe Joyce. And he's got a son also called Joe Joyce Jr. Okay, I've got to say this. This is actually a serious point now. He's called the Hulk, Joe Joyce Jr. Now, he is the victim of one of the worst miscarriages of justice I've ever seen. Protecting his family against 3 guys with weapons coming to kill him or hurt him. He defended himself with a weapon. He went for the legs, not vital organs, and now the guy's been done for murder. I mean, this is disgusting. So free, okay? I don't like to talk about serious stuff usually, but free the Hulk, Big Joe Joyce. Free the Hulk, Big Joe Joyce. This is disgusting stuff, man. Bang Daddy Paddy. For the guy who nearly died, you look great. Yeah, I mean, wow, the miracle man, blood. Yes. My boy Andrew. I will never forget. Andrew gave me some money and then he paid for my entire usage, as Ricky Hatton pronounces it, usage gauge pay-per-view, and some more money too. But obviously, you know, the YT YouTube take 30%. It's theft. It's theft. Oh, my boy, some random based. Always be based. David Greenblatt Diamante says, be based. Take the red pill, blood. Everything I'm getting is demonetized. But I'm going to get some new platforms. I'm going to get some merch, especially do the Corey inspection, Son Edwards, all drilling. You know, I have to get some more revenue streams. I don't need much money. Like I say, 25K a year, bosh, done. Tyson, Bulldog, food paid for. Triple B, electricity paid for. All this kind of thing. I don't need much money. You know, you got to live. I do other work as well, but I'd rather spend my entire time trolling and dropping, lyrics and stuff. Okay, what we got here, man? Yes. Okay. There are many. Crack, meth, streams, kind of thing. Okay. Spider Rico. Spider's watched my video. How many bitches brothers go Aaron? Looks like Shane Fury. Richard. Aaron Bridges is the opposite of Ebony Bridges. She wants to show off, get a disgusting, stinking, batty hole, pum pum, wet underwear, disgrace the family and herself. But this guy, so I feel for him. But unfortunately, he's the twin. Oh, my boy. What are you going to say about enough respect? Our boy Shane Bongos often gives me, shekels, super shekels. But they're often, it's quite autistic. I love autistic people, by the way. Even Chippy has been diagnosed with a touch of Asperger's, lightly, but still. The best people have a bit of autism. So it's always the same numerals. 333, 222. Or whatever, 5555. I love it, man. Thanks, Shane Bongos. You're in the house. You're a long-term fan as well. Bang Daddy Paddy, another good fan. I bet Sam Strong loves Joy. Huge Corey unrelated. I see him in Big Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut, right? Oh, Sam Corey likes brown man. Sam Strong likes brown men. The idea of the Juggernaut driving through his batty hole excites him. But let me tell you this, right? No fruity vibes with Joe Joyce, the Jugger Chad. Nothing. Yeah? Unlike Joseph Parker with his stupid dancing jump for your love. Jumping! Because I'm a batty man. None of that stuff. I've never had any fruit vibes of the Jugger Chad. Yeah? But yeah, Sam Sawyer can dream, but it's not going to happen. I'm a boy Nadav Drew. You welcome, mate. I'll keep the dog coming. We don't want Tyson. Nadav, as I said back in the day, been around for so long, man. We chatted, all this kind of things. He gave me a Cash App. Whoop! Bingo G14. Yeah, give me Cash App with a funny message. It was I had to give you some money after I read about your day, on the walkabout. All the stuff's been demonetized, by the way. They've taken all Triple B's ad revenue away. Oh, here we go. God, this can't be real. Tenno Joe. Yo, it's Bengo here. Is that you? Yo, raise your hand, blood. Raise your hand, Bengo G14. Yo, raise your hand, cuz. Fucking, I hate Gay J. He's such a mug. Huh? If he behaved, I could have let him off, but yeah. Yeah, Spider Eco. Did you manage to get Victor Maitland? I don't know if you know who Victor Maitland is. He's the guy in Beverly Hills Cop, the first one. And Eddie Murphy. I mean, let me tell you, like 80s film were not as positive as they are now. I mean, they let it in subtly, but there was at least some kind of amusement. It wasn't like in your face. So Victor Maitland and Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy, he plays Axel Foley, Ahwell Foley, Ahmed Foley, and when he comes into this private club in Beverly Hills, and he's like, "Hi, I would like to talk to Victor Maitland." Because this is a private club. He goes, "Yes, but I have to talk to Victor Maitland." Victor, are you sure it's Victor Maitland? Yes, dark skin. And he goes, well, maybe you can give me the message and I'll give it to Mr. Maitland. Okay, I suppose I can do that. Can you tell Victor that Ramon, the man he met in the club the other day, has just been to his physician and he contracted herpes simplex. And I think Victor should go and see his physician before stuff starts falling off on the man. It's funny, man. I mean, basically, right, the reality is they're trying to introduce batting business to make it a joke, and then it gets, what's his name? Eddie Murphy's a severe NWA guy. He flashed that all the time, including Beverly Hills Cop. I hate doing that sign. It makes me sick even doing it. But Victor Maitland. Can you tell him that Ramon, the man he met in the club? Classic. Techno Joe got his hands up. G14 unit. Yes, man. I've got to catch up, man. My boy Stephen Hill, Diamante. Can you honestly see Joseph Parker being a snooze fan? No, I don't think so. The reason being because Joe Joyce is relentless. Joe Parker has been in some uninteresting fights, but no, I believe Joe Joyce will take that out of the hands. My boy Taylor. Love how Jake Paul exposed Eddie Hearn because he's backed by Disney Inc., which has more power than Hearns. That's right. Red pill time. Disney is effectively a grooming agency and is disgusting. Have a look at it. That's all I can say. My boy Bang Daddy Patty. Oh, sorry, brothers. What's the betting Joe Parker is John Fury's Shaq Amari and David Duff. Nothing would surprise me these days. My boy TS Boxing. Salutations, yo. Salutations to you, bro. Diamante in the house. Now, I've said many times, and I will continue to say, my boy TS Boxing gave me my first Super Shackles. And talking of Super Shekels, have you got 40 minutes, not a single shekel, or a cash app, or a super tax? Now all my money's been taken away from ad revenue. David Greenblatt needs some super shekel love. Bring it up. I hate asking for this, but I don't earn no 90 grand a year as an analyst like the YB biatch. It should be. He's modest. He lives modestly. Yeah, I need 25k a year to live a modest life. So yeah, if you've got them super shekels, bring them on. Remember, cash app Bingo G14. You with it? I love you all. Anyway, I don't want to bully people into giving me money. I love you all guys. I don't know home. It's all about the fans anyway. Everyone knows this, man. Huh? Oh, Spider Rico. I hope Jesus wears this epic helmet on the ring. Well, so do I. I loved it. I remember when he came out, I was like, what the blood clot is going on? What is he doing? What is he wearing? He's kind of autistic, slightly, like the Triple B. He likes gaming. He's not your typical heavyweight. I like the big Joe Joyce man's. I hope he brings in his huge helmet. I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean like the Juggernaut helmet. Taylor, yeah, what up, my man? Good to see you. Based AJ, I hope but doubt it. I think they just want to give Eddie difficult time, make him do some dues, so he exposes stops. If you know what I mean. This is obviously talking about an earlier, like comment that I've forgotten about. So I don't know what it's about, but great to see you, brother. Yes. Steve, my boy Steve, Chubby in the house. I like these, like just general, like great to see you. Bengal G14 unit, peace in the Middle East type thing. I love it. Is it okay soundmatic? Good. Very good question. Right, the real okay sign is like that. Yeah. Yes, brother. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. The wrong end sign is that. It's completely different. You see it in Beverly Hills Cop. You see it in obviously all these. Search on it. You see it everywhere. Is it a Batman thing? No, it's a secret society satanistical thing. It's. I hate saying this because I don't even like these words leaving my mouth. But it's a 6, 6, 6, 6. Oh, I hate doing that. I mean, I'm going to cut off this hand, man. That's how dirty it feels. Wan Chai. Arigato. What the fuck is you donking? What are you doing? I've got no idea what you're talking about, man. But if you hate, then hate. I don't care, man. My boy Bertie Ahern, yes. Huh? The lives need my boy Bertie Ahern. I'm slightly worried that Lee Talks Boxing is not here. Yeah? Lee Talks Boxing is always in the house. But yeah, it's great to see Bertie. Wagwan Triple B, what are you saying, G? Spitting lyrics, spitting truth, exposing the wrong ones. The normal stuff. My boy. Bang, dang, Paddy. Give me €1. Yes, bro. I love it all. Bring it on. Bring the euro on. You get me? Thank you, brother. If you're paying in euros, I assume you're. I don't know, man. You from Ireland also? You from like some other European country? Eamon Devella, you look. Do you want to see my Corey? Do you want to inspect my Corey? Find out my Corey status. Find out if the Corey is cut or uncut. That's what you're really asking, My boy Del Baker in the house. He's worse. Philip Schofield. The problem is I can't talk about stuff like that in lives. I get everything demonetized. I mean, probably Philip Schofield, to be honest with you. Spider got a Surge. It told me all about. Now Surge, I did a video on him. He's like, "Hello, my name is Surge. How can I help you?" He's from Beverly Hills Cop. He's quite funny. He goes, and Eddie Murphy walks in. He's like, "Yeah, can I see Jenny Summers?" He goes, "She's very busy. She's very busy. I don't know." He goes, "Who are you?" He goes, "Well, I'm an old friend." "Your old friend?" He goes, "And what is it pertaining?" And Eddie Murphy goes, "I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're talking about." He goes, "What is it pertaining? What is it meaning? What is it regarding? Oh, what is it regarding?" Yeah, it's quite funny, man. As I said, it was posted in the day with the Illuminati, but it wasn't as obvious as it is now. Oh yeah, oh my boy. They just put the sign over the eye as well. Like yesterday, they got that right a lot. or they'll find a way to cover the eye. I don't even like doing it, like I said, but they'll find a way to cover the eye like this. Yeah. And once you see the signs, you see them again and again and again and again. And you realize, if you got to know me and you're like, oh, look, check it out. Oh, well, the reason this guy is doing this sign is because, oh, you're talking nonsense. Okay. Go look at the patterns again and again and again. Oh, boy. KJ's become based. Jewish Corey is good. Yeah, circumcision thing is a bit weird. You're basically cutting off someone's body without consent. Isn't that a bit odd? Yeah? A sensitive part of the body. They get the kid, and obviously it happens Greenblatt, and they have to strap him down. And then cut his part of his Corey off. I mean, blood clot. My boy Eamon. Philip Schofield is straight up batty rider who David Greenblatt got, what's that in his face, man? Do you like Greenblatt strays? They're beautiful, man. All right, I've got to release some good Greenblatt videos. Yeah, this is to represent Greenblatt from being an abuser of drink and drugs to sobriety, allegedly. Stephen Hill, yeah, what's up, my brother? Time Booth was well close to drinking piss on his life. This is actually quite interesting. So I don't hide the fact that I like Time Booth. He's very funny. He's interesting. Obviously, the old channels are better, but he got zapped, so he's got to keep it a bit low down. There are a few things you want to talk about though. Back to business, especially Gijay. You want to talk about True Cuckolds, Pooh Geordie. He went. And he does the occasional weird thing. Drinking a bottle of pee is a humiliation ritual. Has he been got to? Have they threatened him? He doesn't hide as well, so he's easy to find. I hope not, is all I can say, but I'm suspicious. Shane got so sorry. Brian Gascoigne. Obviously, your costume is organic. Brian Gascoigne was a heavyweight. He was a copper. I don't know if it's the same one, man. Shane Monks got sex size at 19. It's better. What do you mean? Better in what way? That's all I'll ask. Bang Daddy Paddy. Ben Heine wants to wrap you in a cocoon. Ben Heine must hate Triple B because he's been calling him out. Yeah, Ben Heine. Ben Heine knows. You search on Ben Heine and all you get is Triple B videos. Ben Heine, man, you shouldn't be such a wrong and get shinies all the time. I don't know, man. Our boy never became over. Hashtag save Metal Gear. I'm not a gamer, so I don't know, but lol. Yeah, I appreciate it. Dale Bacon. That's true. It happens. The more hell. You check it out. That's all I can say. I don't want to get too much into it because things happen. But do I think that kind of behavior is reasonable? No, of course not, man. Of course not, man. Eamon de Valera. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, homeboy? Eamon, Trudor is a simp, man. He is, definitely. He is. And that whole, I want to get a girl to do dump on me was a humiliation ritual. He was forced to go through that. And I want you to put a Corey in your batty hole and I'll lick the juice off it. That's a humiliation ritual. I mean, he's probably pervert too, but there's no doubt. Because if you notice, he talks about it as well. Yeah, he did a whole video on it. He didn't just close this down as quick as you can. He did a whole video on it, going through everything. That's humiliation ritual, yes. My boy Shane, NHS man, Mr. Badu was such it's about circumcision. My boy Steve, what's up, my blood? Time with legend, but he knows how to turn it in videos now. He won't go that far anymore. His vids are still great. Yes, I totally agree. I like Time. I like to do a collab. People have asked about that. But subject he shies away from. My boy Engineer 7654 gave me a great super chat. I don't forget. Chippy, don't forget. He goes, yeah, a little lime and twist. He goes, maybe I'll make you, would you like some wine, a cocktail, or maybe espresso? No, I'm fine. Thank you, Serge. I make it with a little bit of lime and twist. It's good. You should try it. Ben Hill's cut was funny, but when you red pill, you still know there's a lot of agenda stuff going on. Shane, circumcision makes the Corey bigger. Rhino skin better than me too. I don't know about that. You know, I don't know about that. By the way, I've had one super shekel. Come on, bros. Like, I don't want to take your money, but the point is, YouTube are being haters, and Chippy got to feed Tyson the Bulldog. How Chippy going to feed Tyson the Bulldog without some super shekels? Remember, there's Cash App in the house. Or in my description, there's some crypto. If you got crypto, I'm going to add some more things. It's up to the Triple B. He loves his fans. As long as you're watching, that's what I'm talking about. And bang on, as if by magic. Bang, Daddy Paddy. Let's address the elephant in the room. Where the shekels at? You're right. Where the shekels at, blood? Nostradamus. He'd been around, given enough love. What do you think smells worse, Diamante's dress or Damn. Hang on. Oh, definitely Ebony Bridges. Pum pum, definitely. My boy, never game over. Save Metal Gear. Someone called AKA Skins. He's crying. Yes, but he's got to pay off. I told you he had signed an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, right? In return for not writing a book about Gay and not going public, and that's why I opened his property company. I told you, like, look at his. He was an alleged entrepreneur. Yeah. He had a company called the Hangout UK. I looked online on Company's House. How much money did they make? $1,000 a year. Let's listen to the Chippy channel. And I'm sorry, that sounded like Steve Bunce, which creeped me out. But and then he done a film with Judi Dench. He would have been paid a couple of grand for that. And he's done some like unpaid films. And what? This guy's suddenly got a property company. Where does the money come from to buy property? Gay Jay's wallet. As long as AKA Skins signed the NDA, which obviously did, man. It's my boy TTT. Is there a better way to spend a Saturday night? A Corona in one hand, Maltesers in the other on the Triple B. I don't like switching up beers with sweets, like sweet foods. I'd rather have like some Frankfurters with gravy or that kind of thing with some drink. Maybe I haven't smoked a ting for a long time, but I think I deserve it. Maybe a ting, and I think it should be. Chubby does everything for the fans. So when Chubby sees a comment like that, his heart is like, dum, dum, dum. It goes warm, it goes big. Sometimes I don't want to brag. Yeah. Sometimes Chubby wonders, how can a heart this big fit in a small rib cage? I guess I'm a medical miracle. I'm a miracle man. Everybody know that. My boy, Laminate Resonate. I think you live in Australia. I'm not 100% sure about that. He goes, best channel. Yes, thank you, brother. It's great to see you. I love my fans. I mean, it's ridiculous. But it's still no homo. Okay. By the way, where them super checkers at? What's new in the hood? Triple B. Not a lot. Not a lot, bloods. Corey business is always around. I told you I've been out twice this week. I always take the bulldog out, but what I mean is, I don't like to venture too far. But I went out twice this week, and it was wow. It was horrible, man. It was horrible, man. And I ran back to my basement. My boy Bodhisattva. Isn't that the guy from it's Patrick Swayze in what's it called? That film Point Break. He goes, they call him the Bodhisattva. Nadav Drew, yes. Can you tell Victor to have her piece and legs dead? Good film, to be honest, man. Half man, half rat, for sure. Nadav knows what I'm talking about. Maybe I should give the message to Victor myself before things start falling off in a minute. All right. Oh, my boy. Okay, we got to talk about this. My boy Bill the Kill. I was very worried. The fans were very worried. The Bill the Kill suddenly disappeared. And we was like, he used to always make comments. He always give a super shekel. Should be what his thoughts on Francis and George Warren. It's odd because they're not in the limelight. They step away from the limelight. It's hard to tell. Obviously, I can't trust any of Warren's peeps, man. Thank you so much. It's great to see you, brother. I'm glad you're well, blood. But yeah, I had thoughts on Corey Feldman. He sold out his friend Corey Haim, the two Corys, which is kind of amusing. My boy, I've got to catch up, man. There's too much comment, blood, which I love, by the way. Rambo the Plug. Yes, Chubby. Shalom, Ben Shalom, Shalom, Ben Shalom, my brother. Always. Amen. Sorry, I keep on doing that. AK Skins ages above. No, he was. That's not Ben Heine. Come on, man. You got to watch more videos. My boy, Danny Bennett. Bill the Kill, putting food on the table. Fair back. Always can put food on the table, man. I've got much love for him. No homo. There's never any homo. I mean, it's like superfluous. I shouldn't have to say no homo. Because you all know there ain't no homo with the chick will be, but I don't want to leave any doubt in people's heads, man. I'm not the Brian Gascoigne I think of. Is that a carrot or a boy? Oh, I just remembered it. The boxer was not called Brian Gascoigne, it was actually called Dermot Gascoigne. So I'm sorry, man, but no, it's not a carrot, man. It's my nose. It's a normal nose. What's wrong with it, man? I don't understand, man. My boy Eamon, word up to shekels. Bring the shekels. You can also get some cash out love, some cash shekel love, or some bit shekel Bitcoin love. I think it's in the description. I hope so. My boy Laminate. Would you beat Babbage one-on-one? No. I don't think he's the best fighter in the world, but he's a big man. He's 200-pound plus. He can punch. He's the kind of guy who's a much better street fighter than he's a boxer because he's not the best boxer in the world. But he's game. He's fun. What's happened to him? I haven't heard about the Savage Babbage for ages. He's probably too busy smashing his 17-year-old wife all the time. Man. I mean, I understand that, man. Back in the day, like I said, should be, the priority list was like this. So let's say there's 5. So number one on the priority list was Pum Pum, and that was a solid number 1. It couldn't be dislodged. Number 2, I guess, partying. Number 3, I'm going to say drank. Number 4, drugs. I mean, they're all kind of linked, right? Number 5, boxing. I mean, actually doing boxing. Unfortunately, when you got 4 things in front of boxing, you don't. It's hard to have a boxing career, man. And the pum man, the buff habit, blood clot. I remember how lucky I was at the time. I just took it for granted. Obviously, like I said, I've changed man now. I'm a religious man. I don't agree with fornication. I would live my life differently. But at the time, man. When you're letting for free to the most expensive pum buffet, all right, in London, and you eat for free and you eat as much as you want. It's not a bad life. As I said, I wouldn't live my life that way anymore. I get a wifey, Chad wifey. My boy Dale. Thoughts on the economic forum? Could you talk about connecting the human brain to AI? Well, it's transhumanism, man. That's all it is. You need to read into that, bloods. Well, not you personally, but everybody. To know what's going on. They're going to try and mix DNA humans with machines and with bots. It's extremely scary. By the way, it's all predicted in the Bible, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether you're Christian or not, but take a look at that. The red pill brought me to the God pill. Okay, where we at? 46 on live right now. 44 tight CUNTs. Love, build a kill, release the shack. That's a good comment, right? Okay. Oh, my boy Corin and Steve, new boys. PPV, Pop Prestay, God bless Dodgy Street. Yeah, it's a disgrace. I've decided to actually buy it. No, I was very reticent. I said I wouldn't do it. The only reason is because I may do a live commentary on it, so I've got to be able to see it. And there's always a small chance that the stream will go down. Yeah, that's the thing. The answer is almost definitely yes. Good day, big Goliath. He beat the monster with one eye. Wasn't one I've been king of Israel. It's a very complex story. There used to be giants, Nephilims, and there still are. I mean, look at Valor. It's very complex. This is a boxing channel, so I don't want to get too much into it now. But yeah, I got 56 peeps looking at the Chubby show. My boy Croydon, Joyce Vakea. I agree. He looked fleshy, Parker, and some people go, oh, that's because he's gonna go forward and. Well, then that's the wrong thing to do against the Juggerchad, the Juggernaut. You're playing into the Juggernaut's hands if you're gonna roll forward. I put a bet, only £15. I got like almost 3-1 on the Juggerchad by KO. My boy Leafy Fish. Who you got tonight? I think Joyce wins. Shock Circle experts, not as one-sided as people think. Slow Joker back. Blood clot. Do you not watch the Chivalry videos? I said before, definitely Joe Joyce. He's on the raid only because he's slow. He's athletic. He does these capoeira jumps. I won a lot of money on him in the past, especially against Dubois. Absolutely, 100% for me. Big Joe Joyce, the Juggernaut, the Jugger, Chad. If Sam Solos is sitting around, he says, Sam Solos' community are not really into faithfulness. I told you he went to Sam Stroller. There was a video actually, I released it. Sam Stroller, he said he went to a party, a brand shower party with yellow showers as well, and he slept with only 15 brown men, and he caught monkeypox. I don't think. His boyfriend's called Juan. He's from Colombia, and he loves him, but I don't know. He also loves Batty Holes and Corey business as well. So I don't know what to say, man. Gay J should be. I need some advice how to get about AKA skins. Drop Ben Heine, Ben behind me shiny, Heine to the B, and come out. The only reason he broke out is because Skins was sick of not being himself and saying, yes, 100%, I am Gay J's lover. I love him. Yeah, we're together. But Gay J couldn't do that because Eddie Hearn's like, no, man. It might first affect you financially. So that's all he has to do. I've never seen the original Roadhouse, but I will check it out. I thought it was a remake anyway with like Georges St. Pierre. Anyway, I want to catch up. I don't want to miss messages, man. Oh, this guy, man. TTT. Now only recommend missus to have kids, and that's the way it always was. So when you're young, you've done hard days' work. Yeah, maybe you've been farming. You come home and your wife makes you a stew. There was always an order in the old days. Yeah? Work, stew. Put the kids away, smash the wife. But the NWA changed that. The NWA changed that. My boy Devout Roman Catholic. I think it's good she's Christian, but the Roman Catholic Church is extremely paused blood. Become an evangelist or a non-denominational. Pierce Brosnan, my boy, thoughts about Thailand being a hotspot for degenerates. Yes, it is. I've been Thailand, but just a party. I went to a full moon party, and I quite liked it. You could buy valet, just like in a normal place. Um, I got hold of a couple of women. It was my only bit of rice drilling in my life. I'm not into rice, but I did rice drill once. And she goes, "Oh, Triple B, you so big. You number one, Triple B. Me love you long time." I'm not even joking. Anyway, I smashed it. But that was when I was younger. But yeah, there's a lot of nonsense. It's well known. Gary Glitter and all them wrongings. Inside game, my boy. Yo, it ain't white boy day, is it, Marty? No, it ain't white boy day. You fucked up again, Marty. True romance scene. That's real good. I'm trying to remember what he says in it. He comes in, doesn't he? Christian Slater into. I've done a parody of this on the videos. Check it out. I've done one with Coogan and Dave Greenblatt. But yeah, he comes in, doesn't he, to the club. And, what do you got? Motherfucking Charlie Bronson. Yo, Marty. Yeah, that's a good scene, blood. I'm not answering you, Layla. Your sick question. This is interesting. I've heard that. I've heard that. Drexel and yo, Drexel. Shit. I hate everything, man. I hate the pussy, I hate the bud, I hate every motherfucking thing, man. Nadav, I spoke to privately, that's time booth. Yeah, I understand that. He's had an unusual upbringing, there's no doubt. It's up to him, man. I'd love to link up with him. No homo. Not the Desiree Washington, no. That's. I got this girl called Layla who keeps on trying to rinse me out. You're not going to get any love. Sorry, sugar tears. My boy Dale, thanks, man. You know about the mark of the beast, yeah. Well, my mates are freaks and too ignorant to read the 30 page of Revelations. Thank God you know what's happening. But more importantly, that what's to come. I mean, imagine, you get people, and I try and red pill them slowly, and they're like, "Oh, I can't bother. I'm not interested." I'm like, why would you not be interested in something that could not affect your life? It's feeling, oh, no, not interested. I mean, that's part of the deception of the mainstream media. I say, okay, just watch this one video. It's 20 minutes. It might be about like the World Trade Center 7 building. Oh, no. I mean, it's nuts, isn't it? I don't know one single person that's ever gone down the rabbit hole and taken the red pill who's ever come back. Why? Because it's impossible. And what does that tell you? That tells you it's real. Okay? Thank you, brother. I appreciate that comment. Thank Daddy. Lee would pull out tonight. Pity his best friend didn't put out a few years back. Man, did you just? I've done a video on this because I do a lot of videos. But Lee Wood, right? Who knocked out Michael Conor in the great fight of the year type scenario. So he lost the fight against, I can't remember who was it. Some guy wasn't that good, journeyman. He said I had personal problems. What were his personal problems? Let me tell you. It turned out that he and his best friend, not random, not like some guy he knew, his best friend for life, took turns at smashing Lee Wood's girlfriend. And they both must have busted a nut in her, right? And they went, and she was pregnant, and she didn't know who the baby daddy was. What kind of sickness is taking on? It really ruins me. But then I look at this guy Lee Wood. I look at his haircut, the broccoli like curly haircut, and I'm like, the profile fits. The profile fits. Okay, I'm talking about Mark. Both very overwhelming poker on point. Parker on points. It's possible, but I'm just looking forward to a good fight. JoJo's fights are always good. Joe Parker's like borderline. He's had some boring fights, but JoJo's fights are always good. I think JoJo's definitely. My boy TTT JoJo's is the most like. Yes, he's super likable. He's nice to a girlfriend, faithful. He plays games. He's an autist. His mother, Yeah, your mother, he's not nasty. Like after that, Daniel Dubois, you remember the conference? He was like, ha ha. Daniel Dubois is thick as well. You know, he got fed this line by fish eyes. Yeah, he goes, oh, I'm glad your mother's blind because you won't be able to see the bean I'm going to give you. And what a disgusting line. And I don't believe Daniel Dubois was like that. I don't believe that was really him. I thought it was like fish eyes. Fish eyes was like smile on his face when he heard Dubois said it. He fed him that line. Eh? But Joyce didn't get angry. He was like, "Oh, what a lovely guy you are! What a nice thing to say," sarcastically. Yeah, I love Joyce, man. No homo, obviously. He's half Irish. His dad is an oil driller, by the way. Maybe oil drilling is the way forward. Who knows? Did you see Porky? I'm like, yes, blood. I've done a video on it. You need to watch my videos. Pierce Brosnan. Gay J became too loose for AKA skins. Well, I'm told that. No joke. Like, if you're bottom, after the age of 21, you have to start wearing diapers, as I said in America, nappies. I mean, I don't know about this, man. I don't know. It's pretty sick stuff, right? Like just been clacking me, clacking you. Up there is Ebony Bitch's titties, and you ain't even looked. You just been clacking me. That's a true romance reference, yeah. My boy likes his Maltesers. Work dinner, Maltesers, and Corona. What should be then get it on? It's not bad night, is it, Bloods? Right. It's a boxing. Oh, blood clot annoys me. Does it? It's a boxing chat. I can't say too much about it, but you know the reality. Oh, my boy. I've got to give much love to our boy. Phrase 63547 £7 super chat. Keep up the good work, you'll be. Keep me entertained. Get Honey G. Thanks, brother. Honey G, in case you didn't know, I have to get reminded of this because she's some degenerate. She was like a middle-aged female white rapper, and honey to the G or honey to the B? That was the question in the comments. Would you go for honey to the G or honey to the B? Obviously, I'd go for neither. But at least honey G got a pum pum. I mean, it must be horrible. It's probably like, like an abattoir when someone's throwing a few grenades in. Probably. That's what I think. Come on, show your bomber clat. Bang Daddy, my boy. Are you available for parties? I'm going to expand. I'd love to genuinely meet me fans. I hang out because it'd be the same sense of humor. We get a drink on. We'd have a laugh. We'd talk about boxing. I'd love to. I've got to think about that. I might reveal myself one day, to be honest with you. But not yet. Not yet is the time, man. Not yet. My boy Pittsburgh. Smartphone social media culprit for destroying people's concentration. But if you can't sit down 5 minutes without checking the phone, absolutely true. Absolutely true. And also the indoctrination devices. And then, what's the word? They are tracking devices. You know what? Sometimes I'm on my phone and a guy come in real life. A guy come to me, start talking. I'm like, yeah, what's up, blood? What do you think about gay J? Whatever. And I look at my phone, and it's written on the phone exactly what I just said, and I haven't, to my knowledge, turn that on. And it could be anything: messaging, notes, FB, shekel book. Twitter. I mean, it's insane. Don't think for 1 minute they're not recording everything you say, and they're recording everywhere you go. And there are some data protection laws in place. So you might think, oh, that's all right. Well, come on. If you believe that, believe everything. They passed so many new laws. Labour under Tony Blair, that wrong, and passed 6,000 new laws, most of which you know nothing about. They don't inform us. Why wouldn't you inform the populace about the law, the most important thing? Why do they not teach you about law, the most important thing to know how to live with parameters right? Because they're wrong and they're liars and they hate us. They hate us, the people. They hate the people. You know that, man. I'm preaching to the choir, surely, bloods. But yeah, they will find laws to supersede the data protection laws. Well, yeah. Oh, no, we have to find out where you are because of hate laws or something like that. Trust me. They're nicking people, for tweets. I mean, putting people in prison. And they won't put certain, like someone who's done something like rape or something in prison. But a guy's done a tweet. Yo, Hayden Walker, what's up, my boy? You got money on the fight? Yeah, I put £15 on JOYCE to win by stoppage. So when I saw Joseph Parker looking a bit chubby, I'm not confident. I got almost 3-1, so I don't think it's a bad bet. But I haven't bet that much money. I'm not a gambling addict. I'm not really an addict of much, although I like to get my drink on. I used to be, I've never been like a huge addict. It's more out of boredom, but yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, man, Judge Joyce, one of these guys comes across well and leaves a good impression. Yes, and all the people that I know that know him, and I met him a couple of times myself when he was, much younger, have all said nothing but good things about him. You get me? My boy TGG is obsessed by the Maltesers. To be honest, I ain't got sweet, what's called palate so much, but the Maltesers are pretty good, man, and they don't have that much calories in it. A lot of it's air based. Anthony Joshua. The only way you can be based without coming out of a closet. Dildo. Yeah, we know about that, man. He likes to be shit on as well. Pierce, don't reveal yourself. The game manifest agents watching. Yeah, I know. But then partially, okay, like I said, I would only do it if there was a good reason for doing it, by the way. Yeah. I don't. Anonymity is very important, but you can never really truly stay anonymous. We've all got council tax, we've all got bills. These guys share all the information, by the way, right? Because I get letters chasing me up for stuff, saying, "Oh, you owe us this money." I'm like, "How did I moved like 10 houses in the last fucking?" Sorry, I don't mean swear. In the last 15 years, and you found it. It's very easy, man. They're huge databases. I would only come out for a good reason, and also partially it would be this: come and get me, man. I told you I trained to be a lawyer for 1.5 years. I've been in the legal process a few times. I'm not scared of going to court. It's not intimidating to me. I've rinsed out professional lawyers successfully. So, eventually I'll just get sick of these idiots, man. Yep. The masses put it's nuts. Just recording everything they do. LD Phoenix, what's up, my man? Do you reckon Gay J smashed Fraser Clark? Well, the first point is Gay J is a bottom. So the question should be, did Fraser Clark smash Gay J? It's very possible. There's a really bizarre twerking video from like 10 years ago. He's definitely Fruity Fraser. Just shame. He was quite likable, man. Quite likable, man. Actually, do you have? I brought it on just in case. The live went on for long, and I might do a commentary on Joe Joyce. His park. I don't know. What do people think? Obviously, I want to watch the fight. That's the most important. But would people like a different commentary from the Triple B? I mean, the fight won't start, is it, at 8? So it's 2.5 hours to the fight. I don't know. I just like to have your feedback. I've had people say, I'll do an alternative commentary, but then I have to check it out on my iPad. Okay, so it's live now. The show is live. I don't know who's fighting. As I said, I'm not interested in these bomber class, except my boy Joe Joyce. The big event. Sorry, Australian football. I'm not interested in that bomber class. I can tell you that. I can tell you this for free. I'm not interested in Australian football. This is no good. Can you give me your account details, your PIN number, and your sort code? Sorry, it's funny to me, man. Other people might not find that funny, but what's a bummer clutch? Oh, I got it on the wrong app. Sorry, guys. I'm just interested to know, just to update my fans about what's going on about today's bill. So it started. I'm going to turn the volume. It's a couple of African guys. I'm not interested. Okay, my boy Andrew Bowen. Enough great to see, blood. I swear that happened to me today with a song I was singing. There may come a time when we need to ditch our face. We should have done it already. That time's come. We can have basic phone, by the way. It just says texting. It's not a smartphone. It's not tracked. But the truth is, do little things like ditching your phone, ditching certain technology is not making a difference. There has to be a revolution, a rebellion. The system has to change, and that's all there is to it. You get me? The system has changed. Oh, Wan Chai, I think I got here. Mate, this is Bone. Your channel used to be good. Jump in the lake, man. You're a YB fan, obviously. Everyone else enjoying themselves. Yeah. Ah, Rod from Reddit. Do you have a real life job? Yes, I do, but I work for myself. If that makes sense. Pierce Brosnan. If Chippy fan Sonny Edwards on the streets, it'd be like what John Fury did to Carl Frampton. Yeah, but I couldn't just intimidate Sonny. I'd have to hit him, you know. And then I take a picture of him, you know, when he's on the floor going, crying, yeah. Oh, look. I tell you, we always get hit. Wang Chai, probably a YB fan. Sort your life out. He can't even spell this bum clut. You know what? I would block you, but I don't do blocking and deleting. Just don't jump in the lake, Wang Chai, you know. The big fight, 10:30 blood. 10:30 blood. Oh boy, Piss. How does it feel that the one and only bent legs Coogan ramming a Nathan with the hairy baby watching the videos? It was quite funny, to be honest with you. Because Ty Booth on Ty FA pointed, he said, yeah, I was having a chat. And this was the first chat they'd had since the notorious Be Safe incident. Yeah. And Coogan ramming and Nathan bent legs said, yeah, what's a base boxing basement. Even I have trouble saying it sometimes. I find it bizarre because I mainly rinsed Coogan out, but you know, I mean, I don't really care what I know. Everyone's welcome to watch the Triple B show. You know what I'm saying? The Triple. Oh, I've got to get this right. Shit. Everyone's welcome to watch the Triple B show. I can't get it right. Forget it. I've got to find out a new symbol, man. My boy T says, love Triple B to commentate on the big fight. I'll see how I feel, man. I mean, the only problem is 8 o'clock now. I wait now 2.5 hours, man. So I'd have to reschedule it, man. Rod says, Joe Parker's killed a mud. I don't believe so, man. We stream on Triple B, StreamYard. It cost me £20 and 49 pence a month for StreamYard. But the only, I know there's loads of features, but the only feature I buy it for is, you know, that you can put in people's comments because it gives it, you know, it makes it more interesting, man. Yeah, take that, Wang Chai. My boy Laminate says the best dude on YTube. Yeah, my boy Dan S says Wang Chai, you're. Oh, he didn't quite finish it, but I'm sure he's going to slag him off. Rhubarb Diamante, yeah, Greenblatt is the real name. Laminate Resnick, Wang Chai, go to bed if you're not happy. Jump in the lake, Wang Chai. You're a Corey, man. Daddy Paddy. Wang Chai is Coogan. Based Gage. Wang Chai, is that you? We will rinse you again. Oh, yeah. Go away, Wang Chai. Stop embarrassing yourself. Ah, my boy. I think it's Dutch boy. David Diamante is Dutch. Fine. I mean, I think it's Spanish for and English for fake diamonds, weirdly. But that's not his name. His name is Greenblatt. His original name is Greenblatt, David Greenblatt. He changed it to make it sound a little bit more flashy. You get me? Oh, Wang Chai called me a rascal. Yeah, whatever, man. Boy, the lies start now. The lies start. Oh, my boy. There we go. What we talk about, man? What we talk about? There we go. My boy Lee talks about. We was worried about you, Lee. Huh? We got Bill the Killer in the house. Come back, and I was going, "Where's Lee talks boxing?" She, man, I'm late for this. No, I'm saying, yeah, you are. I mean, you know, we've got lives to live, but this is the Triple B show, blood, and there's no Triple B show without Lee talks boxing. Ain't Triple B show. Base And then just the oil drilling starts now. Yeah, as you know, like David Diamante, David Greenblatt, he's an oil driller. He's got a mixed race girl, but yeah, he loves his oil drilling. You know, he likes this is a oil well. This is David Diamante's drill. He loves oil drilling, man. Loves it. Loves it. Oh, chaps. That's big. Funds, I should say. Funds. So what you got here? So funds. What I would do, I'd like to know. Yeah. Okay. Number of things. Firstly, please like, because I'm getting attacked as I told you before, and it messes the algorithm up. Likes don't cost nothing, right? I'd like to have maybe one more super shekel or cash app, but I don't like to beg for money because I don't work for Goldman Sachs. I look like it, but I don't. But yeah, if I'd like to know if people want me to commentate on the Joe Joyce thing, the Joe Joyce actual fight. So I'll go online and say about 10. I don't know, man. I'm not sure. I kind of think it'd be quite stressful. I want to enjoy the fight. I mean, I've got my iPad and things, so I can like watch it and then make some commentary. It can be good, man. Some people ask for it. Rod, Joe Joyce is opposite of an oil driller. Yeah, he's a snowplow. That's what he is. He's a snowplow. Oh, look. This guy's so pathetic. Wang Chai. Oh, you Papa Pony. Sort yourself out. You number 10. You're no good. We don't want to do boom boom with Wang Chai. Go jump in the lake, you bummer class. Stop embarrassing yourself, you pussy-o. The savage gentleman is obviously talking to Wang Chai. Yo, those noodles are not going to cook themselves, man. Cook my noodles, Wang Chai. Go and cook my noodles, you pussy-o. One's great, but Wang Chai such the right hook you minge. That's right, man. This is so good. I love me fans. The best fans. Lito's watching. I bet Wang Chai has. I bet Wang Chai has got a tiny Corey. You know, Tyson Fury and Shane would come out and goes, he go, get your Corey out. And Wang Chai would get his Corey out. He goes, hey, Shane, have you seen the state of this Cardi? This is the smallest Cardi I've seen all year. Shane, come look at this Cardi. Wang Chai sitting there whacking the tiny Corey off. Come on, man. We know what you're about, man. I got no love for you. I love these ones just laughing. I like people laughing. Well, I want to see that Corey. I want Wang Chai, show us your Corey. Yeah? I bet it's like we probably wouldn't be able to see your Corey. Yeah? If you want to give me my email, like Max Jenkins, you can email me your Corey. You're pathetic, man. You're either YB or one of his Battyman's fans trying to rinse it out, and it's not really working, is it? Even Gay J rinses you. Wang Chai, your boyfriend, YB has a ponytail that gets pulled when he bends over. To be honest, YB's so fruity. Yeah, and he tries to play a game. He thinks he's bright, right? He's a diversity hire for Goldman Sachs, the vampire squid, right? And he tried boxing, but he wasn't tough enough. You know, he couldn't box. He wasn't good enough. And then you know, the YB biatch tries to be clever. So one should be like expose him a bit, and I wouldn't have done if he just stayed in his lane, and been reasonable. But you got to be regulated if you're going to step out of line. You feel me? Like Carl Frampton. And then, you know, YB's, I got these guys posted. Obviously, it's a YB alias. Oh, YB's a great guy. I've been his best friend. He doesn't work for Goldman Sachs. It was just an apprenticeship. What, despite LinkedIn? Despite every other thing, it's all over the internet. You know, he knows because he's going to get called in by HR. I'm not Grass. I haven't done it, but I think I should. Why shouldn't I? He's attacked my channel. He's got stuff demonetized. Why shouldn't I, Grass? I'll probably give him a call. You get me? That'd be funny, man. I'll record it too. But yeah, I mean, he got this. You know, he's a pathetic human being, man. My boy, maybe Wang China knows how to make Cory noodles. Probably. Pierce Brosnan, what? Do you have the Cory inspection? I say you're doing a great job, Tyson. You know, you're doing a great job. Apparently, I'm told you can inspect up to 100 Corys in a single day. 100 Corys. But there's no legal requirement for the Cory inspector to tell you to schedule a visit. You can turn up on your door. Cory status, please. What? Please get your Cory out. And then, you know, they measure it and all this kind of stuff. I'm gonna do some videos. Mythical best friends. I'm not sure. They've made up to some extent, but I don't believe he's rinsed them out a bit. I don't know. It's a weird situation, to be honest with you. All right, my boy. Pierce Brosnan. The Goldman Sachs boys take turns seeing how many gold bars they can insert into the YP. No, we get one more. Come on, that's 5 kilos of gold. We can make 10 kilos of gold in the YP. He's a bummer club, man. You know, he's a coward. He's a hater. My boy engineer, as I said, I don't forget. Don't forget. Give me £20 super chat. Yes, please commentate. Okay. In which case, I'll wind this one down soon and maybe get back up. You know, when the show starts, what I'll do is I'll put. I think the best thing is if I have the fight on my iPad and I put in like one one headphones, so I can sort of hear what's going on, because if you don't hear any noise, it's a bit weird, and I can comment out. I'll try it. I mean, let's see if it works or not. You get me? My boy Subhead's record. I love to see my man. No homo. Don't mind, he's a culture vulture. He looks like a crackhead from King's Cross that Eddie drove past with Joshua. I don't know about the Gary glitter. And got a blowjob each from Eddie. I mean, nothing would concern me. I mean, I think what's his face? David Greenblatt would do anything, lie when he's always lying. Bend over just to get his. He loves himself, don't he? He's a narcissist. He loves being there going, the fight starts now, which is a really whack line. He loves it, man. Lying about breaking his back and losing an arm. It's pathetic, man. The Cory inspection do not need a warrant. They can break down your door if they want to. That's completely right. Legally, you know, if the Crown wants to check your Cory status, they don't need to give you. In fact, it's better if they don't give you any warning. They'll just. And if you refuse to produce Cory evidence, then hey, your door's getting battered down. That's a great point, Lee. Do you work for this department? Do you work for the Cory department? My boy, TT. Braden, just come to my door. Here we go. Wang Chai's back again. Oh, me love you long time. Me so horny. Oh, me so horny. Oh, me love you long time. Let me tell you a joke, Wang Chai. Here we go. Let me put his thing on first. Wang Chai goes, you'd love measuring men's Corys, you fanny. Oh, how weak is that? If you're going to attack Triple B, have some lyrics of value, man. Let me tell you a joke, Wang Chai, right? Did you hear about the lookalike competition in Beijing? Everybody won. Just go and play with your tiny Cory, man. You pathetic blood clot. Gay J, even Gay J mocks you. You don't have anything to measure according to Fury. Yeah. Wang Chai Cory status. What on earth is this Cory? Shane, can we give minus numbers on the Cory status? Because this Wang Chai's Cory is so small. I want to give him -1 on the Cory status scale. Yeah, bubble club, man. It's so funny seeing me funds rinse. Wang Chai, are you 69 Brigade? Yeah, some batty business, man. Oh, thanks, brother. Be better than 5 Live. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes, bud. I bet Wang Chai's life is one of his type projects. The way he talks, I don't think you have a wife. Yeah, he's got a sister, but she married some 65-year-old white guy with a huge belly, and she loved him a long time. Okay, boxing question. BT shows are much better than DAZN and Sky. Yeah, I don't often think about it, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't expect. I don't know, man. I'm just very. I mean, Sky is the worst, obviously, because you got Adam Shalom Smith and the commentary, and there's the respect, Katie Taylor, the Irish icon, gritty, fit, strong. Come on, blood. There's some comedy value to it, but yeah, I don't know. I just want to see a good fight. Laminate resonate. Pay the Corey tax. Yes, I think you only get tax if you score a Corey status of 2 or less. So, I've got a video. So Adam Smith Shalom got visited by Big Shane and Tyson, and they measured his Corey, and I'll get the video later, but tomorrow hopefully. But yeah, they weren't impressed by the Adam Smith Corey status, so he got fined. My boy Lethal Box. I love Lethal Boxing, no homo, man. He got a channel as well, so remember to follow it. I don't work for the department, but I've had Tyson break down my door. An attempt to measure my Corey. Thankfully, I went into my safe, even my mum's basement. Yeah, that's some funny stuff. Yeah, come on, blood. Anyone want to give a cash app? Give a cash app in the house. I got to go soon, right? Because if we're gonna commentate on this fight, I have a break. I have something to eat. Get my drink on. Settle into the fight, and we'll see if it works. It may or may not. It doesn't matter. But yeah, if anybody wants to give me some love, crypto love, Corey love, cash out love. Andrew Bone, yeah, what's up, my blood? So my late friend lost a virginity to a hooker at Amsterdam. I reckon she said to me, love you long time, and you too. Mate, I'm sorry about your loss, number one. But no, I swear down, no joke. When I'm in Thailand, it should be. Okay, I don't want to talk about this. This is the old Triple B. I don't talk about this fornication stuff now, but Triple B had some length, all right? It was commented on very much, yeah. And in Southeast Asia, they got no length, like Wang Chai, they're like that. So I took my Corey out, and she's like, oh. I see her eyes open, light up. Oh, I swear down, I'm not even joking. I had to stop laughing. Oh, you number one Triple B, and then she started to nosh me off. You have big boom boom. Yeah, I mean, I love you long time. I mean, I don't talk about that too much, but you can laugh about the old days. Pierce Brosnan, close shares with Sonny Edwards. Clarissa Shields, because Sonny only weighs 8 stone, man. Come on, blood. You know that. Subheads record. Why are so many Chinese people harrow? Because when they get in the cab, they go, how are that? I love juvenile jokes, man. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna close this down soon because I can recharge, get my food on. I might feed Tyson the bulldog a bit of munch. What I'll do is I'll schedule it for 10 for a live commentary situation. I don't know. Do you want Green Black to do it, or do you want a different look? I don't know. It's up to you, man. You tell me, man. But basically, yeah, I'll get my food on, my drink on. I like to get my smoke on, but the problem is my old dealer got arrested. Yeah, he was also grass, which is weird. You get this a lot. You get low-level dealers of grasses because they grass to the popo about the higher ups, and that's why the police let them carry on with their business because they're just little guys. The police are not going to get like great big ups if they nick some small dealer, but they will if they get higher up. So you get a lot of dealers, low dealers get left alone and they're grasses. Yeah, so be suspicious. But yeah, the only dealer I had, I think he's been nicked, and I haven't really gone for a new one. I'm trying to stop the substances anyway. I don't mind the occasional grins. Oh, this guy won't stop, man. When China house, I'll make your mum eye water. You'll make your mum eye water. What does that even mean, man? I'll make your Japs eye water, man. I'll smash in your belly and smashing your chin like Norbit, man. You're a bummer clock. You're being made fun of. Why are you still here, blood? This boss KJ is going to be recited in the Chubby's DM. Yeah, I don't have no social media, but I get it, man. Okay, we're going to close soon. All right. Wizardry TV, Joyce unanimous decision. I hope he stops him. That's what I put my money on. Okay, we're done now. One more. My boy Subheads Records. My workmate rang a Chinese brothel a few years back and never answered. Then the brothel called back and said, "You wing me." "No, you wing me." "No, you wing me." "Wing me again." "I wing your body." Funny enough, I'll talk about, there's a guy that I know from the pub, and he was saying how no joke, he had a problem with his back. He's a builder. Yeah, so so there's a chiropodist, or whatever it's called, a Thai massage place. Yeah? And I've seen the website. It looks just normal, kosher, as David Greenblatt might say, the kosher massage place. If you've got a bad back. Anyway, so my boy turned up. And it was the first time as well. He sits there, they massage the back. He goes, "Yeah, it was really good. I felt a lot better. The pain went away." And then he turned around and she goes, "You want a happy ending?" No joke. It sounds like a cliche. He goes, "You want a happy ending?" And he was like, "What do you mean? Happy ending?" And he was like, "Oh, okay." £10. I don't know. They get the oil on and they whack you off, and you got a happy ending, I guess. And I'm like, it's just bizarre, man. And then he said, like, next time I went, I knew what was going on. And he goes, she was like, "Happy ending." He goes, "What about super happy ending?" A super happy ending. What do you mean? He goes, a blowjob. And yeah, she goes, $45 or £45, obviously, but it sounds better when you say dollars. $45 for super happy ending. And he got a nice job. Anyway, guys, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jet. I'll get my food on. I'm gonna get my food on. Get my drink on a bit more. So I'm gonna try. I'll see how it works. So at 10 o'clock, I'll see you guys. Peace in the middle. And yeah, take care of yourselves, bloods. All right, peace, guys. Remember, David Greenblatt's in the house. G14 unit.